Hello, my beautiful people. First of all, before we start the October readings, I want to say thank you so much for your patience and your healing and your well wishes for my recovery. I've had 3 minor surgeries about just over a week ago. I've still got stitches in my head and my face swelled up, so no makeup on at the moment. So please excuse the raw and au naturel Julie Pill. And I just want to say thank you because you've been so lovely. I've had so many well wishes. I've had this one, I've had one in my back, I've had one in my toe, so literally from my head to my toe, but they're all minor surgeries and I am recovering, although it is a little bit slow. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you, and also to say thank you so much for all your subscribes. I can't believe the growth of this channel. We're just about to hit 40,000 subscribers, and I started about 20 months ago, just over a year and a half, with 169. So thank you for your support and for liking and sharing and for your donations, those of you that donate, and if you want to, the link is below to my channel. It does support my work and enables me to do these free readings on YouTube for you. Anyway, with that being said, let's get into the October readings because it's the 21st and I usually get them out by the 10th. So here we go. Hello, beautiful Aries. How are you doing, my darlings? I hope that you've had a wonderful September. Let's see what we have for you. I'm going to speed the camera up while I'm pulling the cards, and I'll see you on the other side. Alrighty, let's see what we've got here. So we've got 6 from the Gilded Tarot, 1 from the Energy cards, and 1 from the Angels. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles rooted down with the Tower. We've got the Hanging Man rooted down by the 5 of Swords, and the 4 of Wands rooted down by the 8 of Pentacles. From the Energy cards, we've got All Tied Up, and from the Angels, Transformation. So let's have a look. These are the main energies for the month. So for many of you, Aries, you've been waiting for something to shift. We've got the Hanging Man, which is hanging around and waiting. We've got this energy of being stuck, not quite sure where to go. And notice the way she's looking quite coy here. All right, it's kind of, she's not looking stressed out of her brains, but she is looking kind of, she's got her hands bound. She's got some bindings around the body, and she's got she's hiding behind this bush, sort of half hiding. So what does this mean? It means that you're looking ahead, you're kind of looking at the future where you want to go, but you're not quite sure how to get there. So you're hesitating at the moment. Now, do you see here, this is a butterfly. Butterflies signify transformation, as do the angels. The butterflies coming out. Do you see she's also tied up? She's also bound in kind of fishing net, all right? Or he, whoever, all right? But they're bound, it is a she, and she's wanting to transform out of these binds to be able to be free to fly. Now, both of these energies are the energy for the month for you. You kind of know what you want, but you're not quite sure at the moment how to get there. So you're feeling a little bit stuck. But by the end of the month, we've got some shifts, because with that Tower, we actually want to see that Tower there, because the Tower breaks open the binds that bind you. Okay, so this is a good card to see in this energy. It's not a negative energy. You know, sometimes we're ready to move forward, but it needs a bit of planning. It needs a bit of time. It needs a little bit more thought. It doesn't mean it's negative. You know, we have to trust in divine timing. Sometimes it's that we're holding back because we don't have enough faith or confidence, but I don't feel that's the case for most of you. Might be for the odd few, but for most of you, no. I feel that you're just taking your time to really plan, because we've got the 8 of Pentacles here, which is about you working on something, you're working hard on something. So let's start at the beginning then with this Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is an energy of slow moving, steady progress forward. He's not like the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Cups that comes charging in and makes things happen overnight. He is a plodder. He is, you know, this is an earth energy, okay? Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. And it takes time. He wants to make sure that what he's putting in place is going to last, that it's on solid foundations, and he's going to make sure that anything that's in the way is out of the way before he makes his plans. So he's working on it, and it's a work in progress. But rooted down with the Tower, this is great. We want to see this because the Tower is saying, right, whatever was holding you back here is going to collapse during October. So the things that were in the way, whether that was people, whether that was confidence, whether that was money, you're shifting it forward, but it's going to be slow progress because here in the middle of the month, we've still got the Hanging Man. Now this is, I'm waiting, it's patience, I'm hanging around. I'm not kicking and screaming because that's just going to make them tighter. He's also tied up. You see, you've got 3 different energies of being tied up. So he's not fighting, but he's planning while he's lying there. This is a card of surrender. Don't stress, chill out, take your time and surrender and wait for things to change. Now he's rooted down by the 5 of Swords. This is a card of battle, hard work. This is hard won, all right? You've been through the mill. You have absolutely been through the mill, and you've worked so hard and you've had to fight to be where you are, and you've achieved it, but we're not quite ready to move forward yet. But it's coming, because look at this. We've got the 4 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. The 4 of Wands is a card about stability, security, foundations. It can be the marriage card. It can signify moving in with somebody, getting engaged, getting married, taking things to the next level. But it's Wands, so it can also be about a career, that you're working on things to get them really stable, really secure before you move forward. Many of you may be finishing up some qualifications, some training, some further education. You're doing whatever you need to do to get that in place. Some of you have been planning on going self-employed, and so you need to leave the job, end the battle about should I stay, should I go, what should I do, and you're working towards that, setting up your own business. This is rooted down by the 8 of Pentacles, which is the card of the grafter, the worker. He's working on multiple projects at the same time. There's been a lot of planning in place with this. So for some of you, this is about a new job or going self-employed. For others of you, this is about a new not a new relationship, but strengthening a new relationship, moving in together. For others of you, this is about potentially buying a new home, moving into a new home, and it takes time, and it's been a battle to sell your home, to get everything in place. But once this comes in, these binds are going to be off you, and you are going to be transformed to move into that new life. Now, I want to go to, where do I want to go next? I want to go to the Lenormand cards. Let's get some more detail. Let's get some more detail. See what's going on. What else can you tell me for my Aries, please? What else can you tell me for my Aries for October? Tell me a little bit more. Okay, all right, we've got the dog reversed. I don't normally read the cards upside down, but he's come out reversed. I love this little puppy. Look at him. Oh, look, bless. All right, this card symbolizes, symbolizes loyalty, commitment, strength into something that you want to do, and I've placed it on these 4 cards. So there is some loyalty here. You are committing to something, but he's sitting there waiting with his lead, right? So he's not tied up, but he's not being taken for his walk yet. He's got his ball there, he's got his lead, he wants to play. It's not happening quite yet, but it's coming. And this is a really lovely connection, and a commitment to this thing that you want to take forward, whatever it is. It is a general read, so it's going to apply, you know, in different ways for different people. Apply it as it does for you, okay? And if it doesn't resonate, that's okay too. Check out your moon and rising and see if there's something there for you instead. Okay, we've got the polar bear. Polar bear is all about strength and emotional stability. There's a lot of water in this card. And so this is all about our emotions, and he is so strong and he is so focused. He hasn't got any enemies apart from man. He's safe, he's secure, he's emotionally in a strong place, and he is just striding forward, swimming to where he wants to be. He's moving towards his goals, and that is lovely to see. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Wish fulfilled. So it's coming. It's coming, right? The wishing well is all about a wish fulfilled. It's coming. But again, under this, we've got the labyrinth, which is a bit like this, tied up, okay? It takes time. You will get there. This is equivalent, I guess, to the Nine of Wands, all right? Where it's hard work, but you're nearly there. Don't give up, all right? That it is a bit of a maze to work out everything that's got to be done, but you get there in the end. And sometimes there's a few false starts, a few dead ends, and you have to retrace your steps and go back a different way. But you're going to get there. You're going to get there. So don't you dare give up. Don't you give up. What else do you want to tell my lovely Aries, please? Okay. For those of you considering moving in with somebody, we've got the man here with the rose. This signifies romance and relationships, really coming from the heart. A very solid, beautiful relationship. Now, this can be a partnership in business, and it can be a romance. So this is signifying for those of you thinking about moving in together, yeah, go for it. Absolutely go for it. Okay, but again, don't rush it. It takes time. Make sure everything's in place first, because that's what this whole energy for you for this month is all about, taking your time and being patient. Okay, we've got the storm clouds there. The storm clouds are about, right, it has been a challenge. We had the battle card there. It's been difficult to get there, but the clouds, the storm is now passing and the sun is starting to come out. It's taking its sweet time, but it is getting there. So anything else you want from those cards? No? Okay, I think that's all we have from that deck. Is there anything else you want me to add? We're going to have another couple of energy cards, please, for my Aries for October. Oh, we got a woman holding a heart now. Okay, so we've got the man holding the rose and the woman holding the heart. For many of you, this is about love. Love in a relationship, loving what you do, moving into a job that you're going to love, a career that you're going to love, doing something that you've been planning, thinking about for a long time, and it's starting to come together, and you're coming from the heart. You're going to come from the heart with compassion, with joy, with upliftment, with passion. All right, everything we do, we want to do with passion. I love my job. I love what I do, and I always do it with passion, and it comes across. And many people are in jobs and relationships where there is just no passion. And I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about passion, enthusiasm, motivation, loving it. So we're getting back. Is that it? Yeah, she's telling me that's it. We're getting back to that space where you are back in your passion. So be patient, keep planning, keep moving forward. It's happening, it's coming. Keep the faith and keep going. Well done. All right, my darling Aries, that's what I have for you for October. You take care and lots of love. Bye bye.